There shall be a day of judgment unto thee, O man, sooner or later thou shalt take the matter into your own hand, and you shall look into your own soul to judge yourself. This is unto all people, none can escape it. Such then is the judgment day. Let no man complain against the judge. You shall be your own judge. And everyone judges against themselves sooner or later cries out, The Creator, I have sinned against thee. In my youth I tried to find excuses for my behaviour, but now I am broken down utterly. After judgment, reformation and resurrection within man being as a new tree of life. But whether you judge yourself in this life, or wait until you are dead and risen in spirit, the matter is in your own hands. Yet better it would be for you if you would sit in judgment on yourself every day of your life. But touching the matter as to how you should judge yourself, hear you the wisdom of us. Because of the ever-presence of the Creator, you were quickened into consciousness being. And as to your earthly body is of the earth, so is your spirit of the Creator. Nevertheless, spirit is the opposite of corporeal life, the physical realm. So for the cometh to an end, but the spirit of man of tree is an everlasting life. Your spirit grows by cultivation, which is by the practice of wisdom, truth, virtue, benevolence, and affiliation with others. Do not think that the soul grows by prayers or confessions unto this God or that God, for in whatsoever God you firmly believe shall you worship, for he is your choice. Nor shall any man prevent thee in this liberty, but remember, the same rule holds unto all in this day. You shall never see the God you worshipped, except indeed to be an idol or an image of wood or stone or some physical substance. For behold, I have cast out all gods and lords and saviours on the earth and in the heavens of the earth. And when the spirits of the dead come in thee in psychic form, saying, Behold me, I am your Saviour, I am your Lord, I say unto you, all such spirits are false, low spirits. Nevertheless, if you worship a God or a Lord, let it be as a figure unto you, to cast your own eyes in your own soul, to purify yourself in the sight of your Creator, whom there can be no doubt. In such respect, it is no sin for you to worship any good ideal whom you shall emulate in your behaviour. Yet this also shall you prove, that whosoever of the ancients was great, or whatever gods was well known, that thou settest thy soul unto love, behold, familiar spirits will come to deceive you, professing to be that ancient or that god. And when you are dead and thy soul is risen from the dead, behold, some deceiving spirits will come to you to use you. Neither shall you discover for a long season that you have been the dupe and slave of an unscrupulous master. This day in the lower heavens there are millions of false Brahmas, millions of false Buddhas, millions of false Christs, and millions of false Muhammad followers of Gabriel Muhammad. Whosoever bindeth himself to these names whilst on earth becomes a fit subject for low spirits to fall upon when he enters heaven. Think not that by great wisdom comes suddenly by death. In your early entrance into the unseen worlds you shall be easily deceived, for which reason you shall school yourself every day of your life, that your Creator only is your God. It is him that you will never see as a man or as an angel, but him that you can see every day in the glory of his works. With faith in your soul you shall die and enter heaven fearlessly, And when a pretended God or Saviour comes to you asking a tribute, you shall know of a truth he is false. Now therefore, when you judge yourself to determine the balance of your good and evil deeds and the good and evil thoughts, let your Creator stand as the light of your soul, and through him judge you yourself, but not as to your worship, but as to your works. Neither shall you judge yourself by any God or Lord or Saviour, or by any idol, or by any man or woman. For you stand yourself second to the Creator in your attributes. It behoves thee to make a God of yourself in your balance and in your words and deeds. Neither shall you judge yourself by any sacred books or any Bible in all the world, by all the worlds within them purporting to be my words, or the words of my God, Lord or Saviour. We have abolished all such sacred books and Bibles and words and sayings containing in them purporting to be my words and the words of any God, Lord or Saviour. Neither shall you bind yourself by them, nor judge yourself by anything that is written or printed in them. But behold, I declare a greater glory and judge unto you in place thereof, which is the Creator, your Creator. By him and through him shall you judge and be judged. Books are maculate, but the Creator never. Neither shall you from here on swear by any book under the sun, nor by any God, nor Lord, nor Saviour, nor Spirit, nor idol, nor image, but you shall swear by the Creator, your Creator. To the Creator only shall you covenant yourself, and this you shall do in your own way, and not according to any book or Bible or priest or church or spirit. Behold, the olden times are passed away, and your God sets aside the bondages of the olden times also. Sufficient were they for the times that they were created. A man shall not be bound as a child, neither shall the judgment of a man be bound by the things that were intended for man before he attained judgment. Have you not seen the signs of the times? What I here give you in words, the Creator manifests all over the length and breadth of the world. None can stay the hand of the Almighty.